great win for all of the females on the card. We had a great win, points decision win for Rachel Ball and also Katie Taylor. We also had a knockout or technical knockout with Terry Harper. This was an amazing card and this was dominated from all the females. But let's get into this. Yo guys, welcome back to OTC Boxing. If you haven't done it already, please hit the subscribe button, that'd be much appreciated. Also click the like on this video, alright, that would be amazing guys. Also follow my Instagram, Off the Canvas Boxing, for all of sort of updates and behind the scenes of things that I'm working on, etc. So guys, this is what I'm saying, let's get into this card. Alright, so the first one I want to get into is the Jack Cullen versus Jack Doherty fight. All right, of course, starting off that fight, Jack Cullen got knocked down. I think it was a sort of balance sort of issue. It didn't look like he got hurt or anything like that. It seems as though he was caught square and then he sort of fell backward type situation. Since that first round, coming up to pretty much the last round, it was, I would say, mostly Jack Cullen. Jack Cullen did amazing, keeping Doherty on the outside, you know, jabbing and keeping the distance as well. You know, he had a Doherty a bit hurt a couple of times and he could have knocked him out. Jack Doherty is one of those sort of fighters that is quite stern, quite tough. I don't feel as though he's one that you can easily knock down, and this is a sort of theme you're going to see on this card. You know, very tough fighters, or are the opponents that they're facing, you know, the dominant or dominators in that sense, do they compose the necessary power to take these guys out? That is also an amazing question as well. But yeah, Jack Cullen, a great win for him. He's rangy, you know, great counter punching as well. So great performance from him. Also, going on to the second fight I watched was Rachel Ball versus Guanini. Guanini, I'm sorry, I'm mashing up her name, but you know, me and pronunciation are like putting custard on chicken, basically. It don't really work out, you know what I'm saying? Rachel versus Guan, I'm gonna call it Guan fan like I did in the preview. So Rachel Ball was quite dominating in this fight, won the first 2 rounds. Of course, the 3rd and 4th round, for me, I had her losing those rounds in particular, but she came straight back in, attacking her. Yeah, Guan, she was walking away like Craig David. I'm walking away from Rachel Ball's left hook, I'm walking away. That's how she was, you know, the way there. So like it was like she was chasing, Rachel Ball was chasing her, and you know what, fighters like that, I can tell they're annoying, man. They're annoying. Try to pin them in the one corner. It was good sort of work with Rachel Ball, so she could cut the ring off, so she could get rid of her combination as well, and also defend against that right looping hook that Guanini was coming with. So great performance for Rachel Ball. Okay, can't wait for her. I think this was the final eliminator for the interim belt, not the actual belt. Okay, so hopefully she'll fight the winner of the WBA and then go on to fight Shannon Cody for the WBA title, right, bantamweight title. So onwards and upwards for Rachel Ball. She's done amazing work, I'm telling you. Yeah, she's got a great story behind her, and I can't wait to see her progress. Moving to 51, we also have a great fight between Terry Harper versus Katarina Flanders. All right, Katarina Flanders, I'm not even gonna lie, she was sort of matching every department that she could bring to the table. Okay, the reach advantage, Terry Harper had that slight reach. The speed, Terry Harper had the slight speed. Terry Harper was picking her up on the distance, jabbing her. She was just looking for that range, and I could tell she studied Flanders, because from what I could see, Flanders, if it was the fighter, a perfected type fighter. She likes fighting on the inside. She likes doing uppercuts. She likes doing, you know, left hooks, right hooks. So from Terry Harper's perspective, it was good that she was keeping her run outside, sticking to that stiff jab, and you know, from what I was seeing, it looked like it was going to go that way throughout the entire fight. Got to the 9th round, and of course, Terry Harper then hit her with, like, I think it was like a right hook to the body, and then by that stage, Katrina just sort of not folded, but sort of shelled in, protected her body, and from then on it was like referees like, nah, less of that, man. It was, yeah, it was a completely dominant performance for me. This was the fight of the night. Terry Harper versus Katrina Thunder's fight of the night. Terry Harper was outstanding, phenomenal performance from Terry Harper. Hopefully she in the next sort of fight she'll be thinking, when in her press conference or her interview that she had straight afterwards, she didn't really mention Sasha Jones, which was, I was a bit, you know, disappointed with. Hopefully, cards on the table, never say never. So I can't wait for what's to come to Terry Harper. Yeah, but coming on to the Katie Taylor fight, Katie Taylor was absolutely immense. This, for me, I'm gonna have to change my mind, but this was fight of the night. I said it was a Terry Harper, but after I completely didn't even come to the Katie Taylor versus Miriam Gutierrez, absolutely phenomenal. The footwork, the movement, the skill was off the walls, off the chart. We had Katie Taylor coming out round one like a bull in the china shop. She was coming in on smoke. She came in here, and I thought, wow, this is different to the Delphi Pursuit one. Delphi Pursuit, I think on the first round she was keeping her jab, she was keeping her jab, she didn't want to exchange. This one was the opposite. This one she turned into Delphi Pursuit. She was ridiculously immense. Yeah, she like pulling the challenge shop round one. She wanted to lick off Miriam Gutierrez's head from the get-go. I think it was in the 3rd round she hit Gutierrez with an amazing hook. I think it was a hook to the body, and then it was a barrage of shots, and not barrage, idiot, but it was a barrage of shots from Katie Taylor against Miriam Gutierrez, and I'm telling you, Miriam Gutierrez had a lot of heart to stay in this fight. She was down in the dumps in around round 4. I haven't even had her win in one round. I think there was one judge that had her win in one round. I don't know what he's been smoking, but every round was like, she was hanging in there for dear life. So literally it was Katie Taylor pounding her, and I think in the end of round 4, I think there was a knockdown as well, which was like Gutierrez. I was looking at her thinking, rotted fam. I think in the 6th round really hurt Gutierrez. I think it really hurt her again, and Gutierrez had amazing willingness and will and strength to keep going, to keep moving. I think what was it, round 8, she said, yeah, like come on. She had a smile on her face. So she was like a formidable opponent that was up for it, and she had a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying? Onwards and upwards for Gutierrez, but with Katie Taylor, fight that's touted is the Jessica McCaskill fight. Now, of course, Jessica McCaskill will be one of the most toughest female opponents around at this moment in time. That would probably be the best opponent Katie Taylor could face. She could also face Terry Harper, she should choose, but I would prefer her to face McCaskill than Terry Harper, not the other way around, if that makes sense. Of course, in between those going to be mandatories, and Terry Harper needs to fight Natasha Jonas, but you know, if Terry Harper's up for it, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight as well. But an amazing performance with Katie Taylor. Now all we had all 3 of the female fighters do amazing work. We only need Kell Brook to finish the job. That's all we need, Kell. We need Kell in the US to whoop Terence Crawford. It's a big ask, but if that is the case, oh my god, I am gonna go nuts. People are asleep in my house here, but like, put it this way, I'm gonna be the alarm clock if Kell Brook wins. Yeah, I'm not, and it ain't gonna sound like them things there. It's gonna sound wild. Yeah, if Kell Brook wins. All right, Babby, you got to beat him, Babby. All right, but until then, peace, love, and prosperity, guys, and I catch you guys in a bit. Peace.